We wouldn't recommend that you adopt every aspect of the interview technique of Michael O'Leary of Ryanair, but he is a very experienced and competent interviewee. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he gets across very clear content and messages. Here he is discussing his company's latest very healthy figures in November 2009.
Well, the results aren't that impressive because we've had a major fuel saving in the last 12 months. Our oil bill has gone down by 40% as oil prices have fallen. We've passed that on in the form, a lot of that on in the form of lower fares. Our fares are down 17% in the first half of the year.
If you want low fares, come to us. That is Michael O'Leary's key message, and he'll repeat it, or something very close to it, several times in this interview.
We're forecasting for shareholders this morning that we lose money in the third and fourth quarters because we're going to keep lowering the cost of air travel.
Low fares, there's that key message again.
We expect to reduce our fares by about another 20% up to December and up to March next year to keep people flying.
That's your choice though, so you're deliberately going to lose money.
Yes, we're going to deliberately lower fares because it's the lower fares which is what keeps us growing. We expect to carry about another 9 million extra passengers this year.
Key statistics. Whatever the topic, whatever the medium, journalists love numbers.
By making flying affordable, which is important as the UK goes through this recession.
But are you deliberately lowering fares when you don't have to and you're going to lose money, you admit that? Is that to put other airlines out of business?
No, I think it's to keep people flying. You know, everybody's feeling the pinch at the moment. People want to travel, they want to fly, but they can only afford to fly at the very lowest airfares, which is why we're regularly selling such cheap seats on Ryanair.com.
And now you know exactly where to go if you want to find Ryanair's cheap fares. Michael O'Leary is completely in control of this interview.
Your ticket, for example, Tony says, please ask Michael O'Leary why, as he's operating an online airline, he charges punitively and excessively for just paying for your ticket.
But I don't. All those charges are avoidable if Tony doesn't want to pay.
If you've got a Visa Electron card, which almost no one does.
Well, I mean, almost 30 million of our passengers this year will pay by Visa Electron. We have a deal with Visa Electron. We market the card, and if you want to use Visa Electron, it's free. If you haven't
got one, you pay £10 up front for your check-in fee. Now, you complain so bitterly about charges like the airport passenger duty, but this is £10 you're just slapping on for the hell of it.
But you don't pay it if you fly on any of our promotional fares. All of our fares, if £10 or under, have the web check-in entirely free of charge. And whether you get the web check-in free of charge or you pay the £10 fee for the web check-in, the freedom of never again being stuck in an airport check-in queue is something that all of our passengers are delighted with.
And there we are, another really strong interview from Michael O'Leary. Again, we don't suggest that you adopt every aspect of his style or of his content, but as an example of a really confident, competent interviewee who knows exactly what he's doing, he's hard to beat.